Hello dog lover, in this video I'm going to answer 3 Beagle related questions from Beagle lovers like you. This implies to most breeds, most dogs, but these questions came from Beagle lovers. So let's get started. So Chris B is asking, I have a 3-month-old Beagle. We stay in an apartment. How to keep her busy at home during the time when she hasn't gone out for a walk? So if you have a 3-month-old Beagle, usually what you want to do is focus on providing enough exercise that gets them to be a little bit more stable and even tired to be sleeping most of the time. You have to realize that most puppies need to sleep about 16 to 18 hours a day. So up to about 6 months, they need to sleep a lot. Many people, what they do, they over-exercise their puppies, so their puppy learns to over-exercising, and that's why they can't really relax and fall asleep or be sleeping most of the time. So what you want to do with your Beagle is play for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and then leave them alone. And repeat this a few times a day, like maybe 4 or 5 times a day. Stick with 15 to 20 minutes play time, and then give a lot of breaks so your puppy has an opportunity to relax. You don't want your puppy to get used to that they can play all the time. The other thing that I suggest you to do is confine your puppy. So your puppy is limited to a limited space. So it's not just running around throughout the whole apartment. So you want to make sure that it's confined in certain area of your apartment, and also provide a lot of stimulating toys like chew toys, maybe some bone that your puppy can handle. And I'm going to share some videos that I actually show how to play with puppies and what games to play. There are some games that you can play at home. I'm going to leave those information and those videos in the description below. You can go ahead and watch those and get some ideas. In general, when it comes to puppies, you don't want to over-exercise them. Playing, a little bit of training, a little bit of mental activities, maybe short walks in the building itself. So if you live in an apartment, you can take your puppy. Actually, it's a great idea, and it's a great way of stimulation. You can take your puppy in the apartment building and walk them throughout the floors, introduce them to elevators, expose them to different sounds and areas. That itself is going to be a lot of stimulation, which is going to help your puppy to be calmer and more relaxed to be able to sleep. Next question is from Nick Dream and Endohuman. My Beagle is 7 months old and refuses to pee and poo on the long walks I take her. She thinks my apartment is her potty area and does her business when we are home and I'm not looking. So your 7-month-old puppy refuses to do its business when it's on a long walk. So this is another example of puppies being over-exercised. So 7 months old, you shouldn't be over-exercising your puppy. The maximum amount of exercise that you should be providing for a puppy is 20 minutes, maximum half an hour per session. And I usually suggest for puppies maybe 3-4 sessions of 15-20 minutes or half an hour maximum, 3-4 times a day, not more than that. When you over-exercise puppies and dogs in general, they become stressed, and that stress may have caused your puppy to be a little bit more sensitive about the environment that it's in, and stress can cause dogs to behave differently, behave improperly. So when it comes to doing their business outside, I've seen this many times that it happens that dogs get stressed when they're outside, and when they are stressed they don't behave normally or they don't behave properly. So what I want you to do is reduce the exercise and the walk to maybe 20 minutes to half an hour per session, and repeat that maybe 3-4 times a day since your puppy is 7 months old. The other tip that I have is when you bring your Beagle home, keep it on leash under control, or keep it in a crate or in a confined area or a small environment that you can supervise. And if you confine them, they usually don't do their business in that area. Or if you have them under control on a leash, they usually don't do it. So what you do is you take them for a walk. Hopefully, if you start shortening the exercise amount, it will be less stressed and it will be more relaxed to do its business. But if it doesn't, bring it home, keep it on leash, keep it in a crate, keep it in a confined area under supervision, and then try it after 5 to 10 minutes later. Take it out again for a very short 5 minutes session, maybe see if they're going to do their business. If they don't do it, bring it back under control again. 5-10 minutes later, repeat this. Repeat this until your puppy does its business outside and celebrate like hell. Open a champagne bottle if you want to, and just continue on doing this and repeat this until your puppy is doing its business outside. So the keywords here are reducing the exercise amount to maybe 20 minutes to half an hour per session, and when at home, keep it under control, supervised, confined, or in a crate or on a leash, and you'll see your puppy is going to start doing its business outside. So the next question is from gaming area, and it's kind of similar to previous question. I have a 2.5-month-old Beagle, and he won't do his needs outside. I stay with him outside for 2 hours after I feed him, and when we are back inside, he immediately has an accident. This happens all the time. What should I do? How can I teach him? So this is the same issue as previous question. So you want to, again, 2.5-month-old puppy, you don't want to over-exercise them. You want to take your puppy outside after being fed, wait 5-10 minutes. If they do their business, good. If they don't, bring it back, keep it on a leash, keep it in the crate, keep it in a confined area, supervise, and then wait another 5 to 10 minutes. If they don't do it, repeat this, take it outside, 5-10 minutes outside. Just repeat this for a few days. So do this after every time your puppy is sleeping, after it wakes up, after it's playing, after it's eating, after it's being active in general. You want to take your puppy outside, keep it on leash, and place it in an area, or take your puppy to the area that you want your puppy to do its business, and wait there, hang around there for 5 minutes, maybe even 10 minutes until they do their business. If they do it, celebrate. If they don't, bring it back, put it in a confined area, crate, keep it on leash, keep it under control, wait another 5-10 minutes, try it again. This has to repeat few times, maybe a day or two, and then your puppy is going to get the point and is going to start doing its business outside or wherever you want it to do. So hopefully these questions and answers help you with your Beagle related issues and puppy training in general. If you have any questions, leave those questions in the comments area. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share. And if you want to become an educated dog lover and have a healthy and happy, well-behaved Beagle or a dog, consider subscribing to this channel, and also join my online dog training course where we teach our dogs using fun, effective method of dog training without the use of treats, food, force, or domination. Until next time, have fun with your Beagle.